She wasn't a preacher. She had no platform, no army, no church, not even a microphone. Just an apron and a prayer that split darkness. They tried to silence her. Poverty struck her. Fire nearly killed her. But hell made one mistake. It underestimated the power of a kneeling mother. This is the forgotten story of Susanna Wesley, the woman who started the Great Awakening. Epworth, England, winter 1711. The fire came without warning. The thatched roof hissed as flames devoured timber, and smoke bled through every crack. Children screamed, neighbors ran with buckets, and in the middle of the chaos, a lone woman dropped to her knees, lifting her face to the heavens. Lord, not the children, not the word. Let your will burn through me before it burns this house. That woman was Susanna Wesley. Her husband, Samuel, was nowhere in sight, imprisoned again over debts. Her many children were all she had, but she wasn't just praying to save a building. She was praying to preserve something eternal. Beneath the rubble lay the seeds of revival. Because what the enemy tried to burn down that day would one day burn across continents. Susanna Wesley bore 19 children. Only 10 survived infancy. She raised them in poverty. She taught them to read by age 5. She made them memorize entire books of the Bible, and in a culture that silenced women, she taught theology to boys and girls under a flickering candle in the cold. While her husband preached weak sermons to half-asleep congregations, Susanna began holding Bible studies in her kitchen. They started with her children, then a neighbor joined, then 5, then 200. Soon more came to her kitchen table than to her husband's official parish. But this wasn't rebellion. This was revival. What made her different? It was her prayer life. If this story has already started to stir your heart, comment below. Lord, use me to make a difference in my family, my friends, and my generation. And share this with someone who needs to be reminded that God uses ordinary people and even their limitations to accomplish unimaginable things. Every single day, Susanna would sit in the kitchen, pull her long apron over her head, a signal to the children that Mother is praying, and she would pour out her soul to God. Under that apron, she battled for every child. Under that apron, she whispered prophetic fire into their destinies, and the saints in heaven took notice.